Many years ago, this is in the 20th century, a couple of lawn tennis players were not having such a great winter. They were bored and indoors, so they decided, how about they play their sports indoors? So they used tables as a playing surface, and they used champagne corks as their ball, and they looked for utensils around the house to use as their rackets, and that's how table tennis started.
Table tennis is usually played indoors and includes 3 pieces of equipment to participate. All you need is a bat, a ball, and a table with a net to play.
Holding a bat is very important when you're playing table tennis. The red part is your forehand, then the black part is your backhand. Now, how to hold a bat? You need to make sure that you have a shaking hand, and you need to see the V part of it. Then you place the bat on the palm of your hand and you close it. Make sure the index finger just comes slightly to the curve on the bat, and make sure your fingers are closed tightly so that you don't lose control of the bat when you're playing. The black part is your backhand, the red part is your forehand.
A game is played to 11 points. A game must be won by 2 points. A match is generally the best 3 of 5 games. Alternate serves every 2 points. Each side of the table alternates serving 2 points at a time. The exception to the rule is a deuce, which is a 10-10 score. Service alternates at game point, that is, at every point scored. Toss the ball straight up when serving. Once the ball leaves the server's hand, it is in play, and so counts as the receiver's point if the ball is missed or mishit. The serve can land anywhere in singles. Doubles serves must go right court to right court. The serve must bounce in the server's right court and receiver's right court. Note that landing on the center line is fair. Doubles partners switch places after their teams serve twice. A serve that touches the net on the way over is a let. If a served ball hits the net on the way over and otherwise legally bounces in play, it's a let serve and is done over. There is no limit on how many times this can happen. However, if the ball touches the top of the net during a rally and lands on the other side, it is still in play. Alternate hitting in a doubles rally. Doubles partners must alternate hitting balls in a rally, no matter where the ball lands on the table. Volleys are not allowed. You may not hit a ball before it bounces on your side of the table. Touching the ball with your paddle hand is allowed. If the ball touches your paddle hand and otherwise results in a legal hit, there is no rule violation and play shall continue as normal. Your paddle hand includes all fingers and hand area below the wrist. You may not touch the table with your non-paddle hand for any reason. It will result in a point for your opponent. But if your opponent's hit sails over your side of the table without touching it and hits any part of your paddle, that is still your point. An edge ball bouncing off the horizontal tabletop surface is good. An otherwise legal serve or hit may contact the top edge of the horizontal tabletop surface and be counted as valid, even if it bounces sidewise. The honor system applies to disagreements. If no referee is present during a match and the players disagree on a certain call, the honor system applies and the players should find a way to agree or play the point over.
All right, we had our inter-house events in the second term. The one we had so far is for the early years, which was dubbed the early years flash course. In this event, we had students from reception, standard 1, 2s, and 3s, coming on this very field and competing on agility skills, on foot-eye coordination, and also on their athletic skills. In that competition, we saw our houses coming all out, and here are the points that I'm going to give out. In fourth place, with 165 points, we had Kudu. Well done, Kudu, for displaying such sportsmanship attributes. In third place, with 285 points, we had Sable. Good job, Sable. You came out, you gave it your best. In second place, with 310 points, we had Impala. And that follows that Eland is in first place with 320 points. These are the points for the Flash Course LES event. Now I'll move on to the overall points of the rest of the activities that have been done since first term. These included the boards for our houses. This also included the poster competition, and we also had a competition for the house captains and vices. When we tally and put all those points together, in fourth place with 285 points, we have Kudu. Third place with 405 points, we have Sable. In second place with 485 points, it's Eland. It now follows that the champions so far are Impala, and they are sitting with 590 points in first place. Well done to everybody who took part. A big round of applause for our house captains for a job well done so far.